Before we get into the details, click subscribe. In your Mahjong game, you exchange tiles in a traditional fashion. This is called the Charleston. This gives each player an opportunity to improve their hand. Keep in mind your hand may change during the passing or during the game. During the Charleston, you gather tiles towards a category or two. Don't focus on a hand yet. Wait until you run out of discards, which are your unwanted tiles. When you don't have tiles to pass in the final passes of the Charleston, you now need to look at the card and pick a hand or two. Find unwanted tiles to eliminate. Let's practice the Charleston. It will benefit you during your regular play. You'll be quicker in identifying a category, not a hand. Remember, a category. And this will also help you make decisions faster during the Charleston. Believe it or not, I rarely look at my card during the Charleston. We are collecting towards a category, and you already know all the categories from doing the previous exercises and what to collect. If you haven't gone through them, look below in the description. I have links to go back and practice. Get your Mahjong set out. Lay all your tiles face down. Wash your tiles by mixing them. Or if you don't have a set, in the second part of this video, I'll show you how to practice on ilovemahj. They have a great exercise for this. Now that you laid all your tiles out, let's work towards completing a hand. Pick 13 random tiles, put them in your rack. Sort your tiles by suit. Sort your tiles and arrange them according to the categories, and pick a section. It's best to focus on pairs. I have lots of videos on how to pick a hand. See the description for the links below. If you have no pairs, pick a category at random. Maybe work on something you normally don't play. Or you can even use popsicle sticks. Or go back to those flashcards and pick a random card or a popsicle stick that tells you what category to play. Once you decide what category you're going to collect towards, now is where the Charleston begins. Create 6 rows of 3 tiles. This is your right, across, left, second left, across, last right. Walk yourself through the Charleston by discarding 3 tiles and picking 3 tiles. This isn't a perfect science because in a real game, your opponents might give 3 previous tiles pass. But the goal here is trying to collect towards a category and make your hand stronger. Once you go through the Charleston, now you're going to do the courtesy. Use the tiles that you discarded and mix them up, and then pick 3 discards for the courtesy or less, and then pick those tiles that you discarded from. Pick your 3 tiles for the courtesy. This is your goal. If you completed the courtesy and you only have 3 to 4 tiles left, that's a good start to the game. Remember, there are 99 tiles left on the table that you're going to be able to pick and discard from and build your hand even stronger. Once you've done it, turn the tiles over again. Put them face down and mix them up and start the Charleston back up. Do this 3 to 5 times and then come back to it and do some more. Now, you might not have a Mahjong set or the space to leave your set out, so that's where you can do the same practice on ilovemahj. If you'd like, you can try ilovemahj for 3 weeks. Normally, they give you a 2-week trial. I have a code, CB, that you can enter into the program when you go on, and it'll give you an extra week trial. You do not have to enter your credit card, so this is a great way to start practicing and learning the card. We're going to go to their exercise room. You go play, game launch, down to the exercise room. Here you can click on Charleston Practice. This is again the same concept that we just went through, but now you're doing it on the computer. Practice passing tiles during the Charleston and compare your choice to the suggestions. Here we go. Start exercise. Remember, make sure you have the correct card. We're going to sort by suit. We're going to look for our pairs. We have 7s and 5s. So where are 7s and 5s? You can go to 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. Now we have easts, but they don't kind of work with what we have here, but we can hold on to them. We only have to come up with 3 tiles. So I'm going to collect the upper odds, 5, 7, 7, 9, and I'm going to get rid of 3 tiles. So let's get rid of the 3, the 6, and I don't like passing 2 3s or 2 6s, so let's get rid of 1 east. And then always look at your next pass. This pass isn't great, so let's pull back one of the 6s and give this 6 instead, so that we have 2 different suits here for our next pass. Before you pass, you have an opportunity to reveal suggested hands. You can click on this and it will tell you what hand to play. They're suggesting we play 4, 5, 6, 7. There's lots of hands here. You can play 5, 7, 7, 9, which is what I'm suggesting, and you can play east and west with a run. So let's go ahead and pass this, but let's see what happens. We received a 9, so now we're still in that 5, 7, 7, 9 category. I think that's pretty strong. So let's just stick with that. We now have 8 tiles for that. So let's continue with that category. Let's get rid of the last 3 tiles. In that category, there are only 1 hand with dragons and it's matching, and those are not the correct ones. So we're going to go to our first left. Let's get rid of the 2, the west, and the south. We're going to continue the Charleston because we still have plenty to pass, and we're going to hit continue.
Second Charleston.
And do the west, the east, and the green. This is the second left. We're going to keep the 9, and we have 3 to pass. Let's break up the dragons, and this is a cross. We have 3 to pass, a 2, a south, and a green.
Courtesy pass.
Now we're going across courtesy, and we have 3 tiles to pass. So now we're definitely playing 5, 7, 7, 9. We have 5 tiles left. We could keep this 7, so prioritize your discards, and then you would go into the game. Again, this is the Charleston practice, so it's not going to play a game. And so we're going to either, you could replay what we just did and pick a different way to look at the hand, or you can start on the next game. So you could click next game, and if you were done for the day, you can click on the X and get out. And so you would start all over again, sorting by suit and going through the process. Again, don't forget you can have this little helper here and reveal suggested hands. And again, look to here. In my opinion, you probably should play first one, 4, 5, 6, 7, but keep all in a range. That's consecutive run. Or you can look to here at the bottom and you can play 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. Either way, just keep looking at your tiles and trying to decide where most of your tiles fit in a category. Good luck and continue learning the card with the next step. Give I Love Maj a try to practice the Charleston, or take out your set to make a mock Charleston by setting up 6 rows of 3. You're just another step closer to becoming the person who makes the fast decisions. What attracts you most to Mahjong? Tell us in the comments below. Give us a like by clicking the thumbs up and click subscribe to not miss our next video. It's your move. If you'd like to take lessons from me, you can contact me on Instagram at Mahjong Class, or on Facebook, or on my website. The easiest way to get in touch with me is to email me at mahjongclass@yahoo.com. Thanks for watching.